to the first episode of Queendom Gems, where we are developing our hearts, minds, and the come up. I am super excited to be here and launching this channel for you guys today. Today we're going to be talking about all the things, okay? So why do we have this channel? Well, I have surveyed the audience and you guys have told me that you want to learn more about professional development, career development, personal development, and just day in the day of the queen. So we're going to be talking about lifestyle things. We're going to be talking about fashion, you know what I'm saying? I got my little office wear on today, but baby, you know, I'm going to try to mix it up for y'all sometimes. And you know, just whatever else comes to heart and mind, whatever I feel has impacted my journey positively, and the things that I feel like I can pass on to you. Now, the reason this is a big deal is because I'll be completely honest, I have tried to do this numerous times over the years. It has been a long time coming, and I'm really big about not holding on to things from the past and not carrying those things into the future. And so it's taken a lot for me to forgive myself about, you know, failed opportunities or failed launches and all those different things, and just really get out there and just do it. Not criticize myself about what my hair looks like, if I got makeup on, which my hair is a little done. I do have a little bit of makeup on today, but it's okay. The point is, you know, I'm not gonna allow those things to deter the progress and sharing the things that God has given me with you, the people. So just to tell you a little bit about myself, if you are not familiar with me, if you have not recently been subscribed to my channel, first of all, if you aren't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Click that now, turn your notifications on, all that good stuff, so I don't hear nothing about, I didn't know. That's because your notifications wasn't on, fam. Turn on your notifications. I got my notifications on for the channels that I don't want to miss new videos from. Don't miss your Queendom Gems. So, for those of you who aren't as familiar with me, I am from Dallas, Texas. I've lived a variety of different places. I am a multidisciplinary artist, mentor, performer, and coach. I am well versed in the areas of multimedia production, such as film directing, editing, set design, graphic design, all the things. I'm not gonna sit up here and bore y'all with all the things. I'm not gonna, you know, drop my list of things that I do here, but I guess try to give you as much information as you feel like is necessary. Just being transparent, which I'll talk about my core values here in a minute. Being transparent, you know, in the past, I've definitely struggled with being criticized and called a know-it-all and different things like that, when I just value knowledge, and I've lived my life assuming that everybody else values knowledge, and I love when people tell me things, so I'm always trying to tell other people things, and that has, you know, really inhibited me from doing these kinds of videos, because I'm like, man, nobody's gonna care. They're gonna just think I'm trying to just show off, and you know, 'cause I know a lot of stuff. I don't know everything, but I'm always trying to learn. And when you take the posture of a learner in life, that means you're always learning, which means you have stuff that you can share with other people. So I'm really excited to be giving you guys these Queendom Gems. They're gonna always be things that I have found to be impactful, that people have given me feedback on, saying that it's been impactful for them. And so that's pretty much the gist of this. I have a personal life mission to positively impact the lives of all of those I encounter through my different gifts, abilities, and the things that God has given me along my journey. And so that looks like not just the multidisciplinary art that I've talked about in the very beginning or just a couple of minutes ago, but also in my professional career. So I do entrepreneur coaching and development, pitch development, sales development, brand message consulting, and different things like that, just to make sure that you guys get to the coins, you know what I'm saying? Because you can be passion driven, you can have great ideas, you can have a fantastic business model, but if you're not communicating those things appropriately and effectively and efficiently, it's gonna drain you, it's gonna confuse your audience. You know, it's taken me a long time to even do this, because I'm like, how do I portray these things to people in an appropriate way that doesn't confuse you guys? And I'm just now getting comfortable with not overthinking everything and overanalyzing and over auditing my own process, and really just getting out there and doing it and letting you guys see the messy beginning and grow with me, and we can grow and develop together. So I think that's super beautiful. My core values are honesty, because honesty is the best policy. Literally, I always thrive and strive to be impeccable with my word. Like, that means a lot to me, and it really helps to benefit you, because when things happen, because things do happen and they come up, when you have good rapport with people regarding the things that you say and do, it helps people to give you grace. And that's not saying, oh, I'm being honest in order to manipulate in the future, but that's to say, I really value honesty, and so I care that the things that I put out of my mouth are in alignment with my mind and my heart, to the best of my current focus, awareness, and ability. My second core value is going to be transparency. Transparency is necessary because it creates room for growth, which leads to my third core value, which is growth. And growth is more of a mindset. It requires a lot more decision making than it actually does action. And something I tell people that I'm coaching is to be gentle with yourself. I'm a gentle coach because the moment you decide that you want to do something differently, the moment you see yourself where you want to be, you're already there. Everything after that is just habits, right? And we're not going to get too much into that on today because I'm real passionate about that one. I have to make that its own video. And I want to keep these short for you guys, easily digestible. I know we're all on the go, especially if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a mom, if you're a dad, if you're a business owner. If you're a career person, if you're juggling somewhere amongst all those things, I want to be able to make these queendom gems very quickly and easily digestible for you. And then we'll talk about where you go if you want to get deeper into that, right? The fourth one is wealth. And the wisdom of heaven should be acquired above all else. So way beyond worldly knowledge, which changes with fads, it changes with trends, it changes with policy. It's forever changing. The only thing that's not changing is the word of God and his character. God's character is infallible. And so that means that it cannot be disproved. God is never going to come back void. And yes, you can fight me in the comments about it. But anyway, the last but certainly not least core and principal value that I live my life on is love. Love, baby, L is for the way you look at me. No, seriously, so I believe that if we are all always giving, then nobody will ever have need. And so I'm a giver, and I am really maturing in this season of my life as I approach the big 30, to love freely and without bitterness. And that's not to be distorted or perverted to say that I should just allow people to come along and take advantage of me just because I believe in giving love freely. Sometimes love is no. Love doesn't always feel good. And that's something that I talk about on my podcast along with the beautiful April and April Shalil. And so you guys got to tune into that. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about it. So how can you learn more? So we're going to be doing these videos together. And I say we because I'm going to literally be making things based off of what you guys want to hear. I do have my own ideas of things that I want to share, but I also want to honor the things that you want to learn. So definitely put in the comments, hit me up, message me, text me if you got my number. Don't ask for my number if you don't have it. And, let me know what it is that you want to see here and learn on this channel. The other thing is definitely subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the newsletter on my website, queenkima.com. Please don't get confused with queendomarts.com. That's for something different. Those are for services. So if you wander over there and you're looking for a newsletter, you're not going to get it. If you're wanting to, stay involved and know what's going on in me and in my brand and what to look for and expect, also to, just hear more of my thoughts and different things like that on certain subjects, it's going to be coming out in those newsletters. So make sure you head over to queenkima.com to check those things out. And let's see. The other way you can get involved is to actively be on my Twitch channel. Twitch is free. If you want to be able to continually support me, not only just by sharing this channel and sharing these videos if they impact you, but also subscribe to my Twitch channel and tune into my Twitch streams. So I actually am a Twitch affiliate. I get paid for just you watching. You gotta watch a little ad, about 60 seconds before you can get into my stream. It's not continually throughout the stream. I think I have it set. If it is, let me know, because I prefer for it to not be that way. I can split up the time to where it shows you ads throughout, but I prefer to just, make hit you with this 1 minute ad in the very beginning, get it over with. You're not gonna have to watch any more commercials. But I actually get 50% profit share from that ad revenue. So please tune into the Twitch. And like I told you, I have another partner in beauty on there, and she is a brilliant mind. I am so blessed and honored to not only just know her, but be able to share a platform with her in order to bring you guys more wisdom, knowledge, and impact and information. And so be on the lookout for that. That show is called Everybody Sleeps. It is a low-key anti-woke campaign, but the heart of the message there is that we want to encourage you all to think more deeply about things. And we're gonna talk about some things that she and I don't always agree on as well. So I don't want you to think it's like, a super biased type situation. We're definitely going to agree most of the time, but we will make sure that we are, providing you with thought-provoking content, because that's the point of that. We really want you to think very, very deeply. Episode 1 is called Confirm Your Sources Because Gandhi Was Racist. Bite me in the comments again. I'm just kidding. But yeah. Last but not least, if you're trying to take your business or your entrepreneur or personal development career to the next level, you need to be an official Queendom Gem. How do you become an official Queendom Gem, Kima? I'm glad you asked. You just simply join my Facebook group. That's it. Super simple. I'll also be doing master classes. We actually have our very first one on tonight. And we're going to be getting down to the nitty gritty on some things about sales. And so those are the things that you guys can look forward to. And I'm really excited to be sharing these Queendom Gems with you guys. And I really honestly hope that I covered everything that I wanted to talk about in this video, because I didn't write it out. It was just all in here. I'm usually very meticulous with those kinds of things, but I really want this to be a low pressure environment. I can't be encouraging y'all to just go with the flow, and I'm like being a manic control freak over how everything goes with the channel. So we out.